Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is Cherryboy and welcome back to LuGame! Lunchtime Games Club, everybody. We are back indeed, we are to this game of games! And before we get right back in, everybody, just want to say real quick that I would most indubitably appreciate it if you guys would check out my good friend Steven Bangry's channel, everybody. He did have more uploads on his channel, but I think his channel might have gotten hacked and the hacker might have deleted his videos or something might have happened to his old videos. So yes, tough time, and we should show him our support, everybody. Show everybody my good friend Steven Bangry some support, everybody. He does wholesome live streams of Among Us. Detroit are especially my favorite of his live streams. And yes, I guess now he started to play Doki Doki Literature Club Summertime Edition. And, so yeah, I really appreciate if you guys check out my good old friend Steven Bangry's channel over here. Give him the support and love that he deserves, everybody! Go! As I'll be epically appreciative of you guys. Anyway, back to the game! Oh, also, yes, Ramo forgot to say, I meant to say this a couple videos ago, like a lot of videos ago, but shout out to Mebs and Simp for Sylvie! Alright, now, let's get right back to the game, everybody. And today's manga is Pop Team Epic, Volume 1. Now, enough of that, let's get right back into it. En route back to the hotel room, we walk through a sea of costumes and noise, doors open invitingly. You know, it's almost a shame that we've already got a party to go to. Some of these seem pretty fun. I know what you mean. I don't. Oh, just that when you see a person's room open just that when you see a person's room open like this, it's for other convention attendees who are staying here to walk in and join in the fun. Join in on the fun. And that's not all, though. Personally, I feel like anime conventions are one of the few places I can relax at parties. People are more interested in getting to know the character I'm cosplaying than me, exactly. Haven't you been to a convention before, Katie? Not overnight. This is a very new human experience gathering, experience. Huh, well, gather on, I guess. Alrighty, moving on. Tifa swipes her keycard, then opens the door. Hello? Are we late? Not at all. Welcome to the party. And hello to you too as well, Katie. Tifa? Alex, you got an upgrade! Hey, welcome back! Did you get your parents' errand taken care of? Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. I heard you had a busy day. I hope you're not too tired now. How are you feeling, Alex? Feeling? I'm lovely, of course. You definitely are. I've never seen you dressed up before. This is nothing. It is a party after all. I scrutinized Alex carefully, but it seems I was worrying for no reason. She doesn't seem bothered by the idea of the party at all. Where's Stacy? Stacy sticks her head out from one of the bedrooms, as if on cue. Staying away from you until you shower. If you were wondering, now you smell like basement-dwelling neckbeards. Take the first step towards the light and shower before other people get here. She leaves as quickly as she came, the four of us exchanging glances. I let out a sigh. Now she figures out what a basement-dwelling neckbeard is. Indeed she does! I apologize for messing up a couple times, everybody. Been a while since I recorded a gameplay, been a while. Sorry, okay. When I get back to the room for my own shower, everyone is lounging, Stacy having finished the party preparations to her satisfaction. Man, it feels nice to be clean. Kinda negates it with putting on the same vaguely sweaty cosplay, but who's keeping track? Normally I'd say me, but I guess it's not like we have time to get it freshly laundered before the party. I narrowly avoid putting out the fact that Tifa could just change into her regular clothes that she wore Gamey gear after all. I don't want Tifa to actually murder me for talking too much. Indeed. I just think it's kind of nice to be able to shower without having to wait for everyone else to finish. Pros of having my own room. Actually, this suite has more than one shower, so no repeats of last time. Last time? You two shared a shower? Spicy! Alex's face is filled with quiet surprise. She's not really chatty, but I guess her curiosity gets the best of her. Tifa sputters for a moment, surprised that Alex is speaking to her for the first time. Surprised that Alex is speaking to her first for once. Yeah, it was terrible. One left his underwear on the floor after he left. Common etiquette says that you take all of your clothes with you when you vacate a shared bathroom, you know. I protested her minor complaint. Oh, please, like I've never seen your underwear. Who's the one who insists on hanging her laundry off her banisters in the summertime? That's hardly fair. I mean, you should know by now how hesitant my mom is to buying a dryer. Besides, it smells like sunshine afterwards. Alex's eyes flit between us as we banter back and forth, her blushing expression strangely scandalized. You two, are you sure you two aren't dating? What? I'm not sure who's more shocked at the idea, me or Tifa. Well, I mean, if you're already taking showers together, then... Taking showers? Together? What in the world makes you think that we... Wait! Oh, I see. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best wording. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best wording. Actually, not even maybe. That's the worst possible way that could have come out! Tifa's sputtering is only making it worse, so I rushed to clarify. Wait, that's not what I meant by showers! There was absolutely nothing indecent! Lies detected. Evidence, you said you saw Juan's underwear. You're getting it all wrong, KT. And you saw Tifa's undergarments as well. Timing. That's seriously not even... What's going on? What's with all this noise? With both Alice and KT's frozen expression not doing much to prove our innocence, Tifa and I exchanged glances. Nothing! Absolutely nothing. The doorbell of the suite rings helpfully. Ding dong ring. Good, because it seems like some guests are arriving. But who? Let's party hard, ladies. Oh, and you too, Juan. I'm especially looking forward to partying with you. And with that final flirtatious declaration, Stacy flounces towards the door. Flounces? Towards the door. And so... Woo! Yeah, baby! I have to hand it to her. Stacy knows how to throw a party. I'm not even sure when she got a chance to mingle with all of the people, but it seems like pretty much everyone's got someone to talk to. I look at the array of conversations to join. Honestly, I don't think that Legend of Brunhild will ever release into classic honestly, I don't think that Legend of Brunhild will ever release another classic Sorry! Honestly, I don't think that Legend of Brunhilde will ever release another classic hit as good as their Half-Life Prince installment. The puzzles were just incredible. I have to disagree with you. Even though LOB Breeze Sleeper had a completely different art style, the story and open world expanse was the most legit game changer of its time, and still has plenty of impact to this day. Tifa chatted with a group of gamers, her expression flickering between serious and thoughtful. Even KT's found someone to talk to, namely the younger kid she battled against earlier in the round of BattleBots. He's sitting next to her, listening intently. I want to pretend that I have the slightest clue of what they're talking about. No, your arm position's wrong. It's got to be at a perfect 30 degree angle, and then the Sentai activates the Super Sentai transformation. I'm terrible at this, I'm sorry! It's gotta be at a perfect 30-degree angle, and then the Sentai activates the Super Senpai transformation. Yeah! Right, just like that! I've always thought that the heroes of 41-43 XP were so much cooler because of the way they handled Super Sentai X's betrayal! Sentai X's betrayal! I think it was way better for them to cancel the plotline until it could be expanded on in the movie. Wow, you really know a lot about Super Sentai Senpai. You're amazing. I wish I had a big sister like you. Big sister? I'll be your big sister, and just keep listening to me and I'll teach you all I know. Attempt to join their convo. Keep it moving. Interesting choices. I don't know what to do, honestly. Attempt to join their convo, yeah. Yeah, not a chance. Keep it moving. Okay, then. I forced myself to stop listening to the conversation. I've never heard someone speak a totally different language while using such a familiar set of vocabulary before. She may as well have been speaking Latin. I didn't catch a single word. Tifa's conversation seems the most difficult to follow. Except for, okay, maybe KT's, but I don't think most people could follow her very well. I stand there indecisively for a long moment, trying to decide how to break into the convo when... trying to figure out how to break into their convo when Tifa catches my eye. I smile awkwardly and reply, but instead of returning to her conversation, I watch as she excuses herself and crosses the room to approach me. Hey, are you okay? Doing great. I was going to join you, but you were speaking something short of binary code, so I wasn't sure I could contribute much to the conversation. Tifa lets out a laugh. Binary code, huh? Who am I, KT? I reflect on our conversation with the kid in the onesie, which they are still heatedly involved in. Yeah, actually, you might be right. I take that back. Are you having fun? Definitely. It's nice to talk about game stuff without pressure. I almost forgot it could be fun, even. I wish I didn't have to leave, honestly. Leave? Tifa takes a step back in mock surprise, letting out an accompanying gasp. The gaming tournament, remember? You made me sign up and you already forgot? No, sorry, I just didn't... Yeah, okay, I don't remember. Okay, I didn't remember. She giggles mildly, shoving playfully at my shoulder. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, I already knew you would. Anyway, I really should get going. I'm gonna come with you. You're going to do great. We gotta go with her! Oh my god, the choices! The choices, everybody! I want me to come with you? Yeah. Are you sure? I don't want to take you away from the party. Well, honestly, I wasn't doing much socializing anyway. I don't mind lending some moral support to my best friend.
Well, if you're sure then.
She hedged before breaking out into a shy grin.
Then good. No backing out now.
No problem. I wouldn't dream of it. Tifa smiles at me nervously.
I'm glad you're coming with. I definitely wouldn't have had the guts to sign up if it weren't for you meddling, so...
Sorry, I definitely wouldn't have the guts to sign up if it weren't for your meddling, so...
I definitely wouldn't have had the guts to sign up if it weren't for your meddling, so...
Well, what kind of friend would I be if I would let that? Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to fend for yourself?
Tifa sticks out her tongue teasingly. A consistent one.
Jokes aside, she takes my hand, dragging me back towards the exit.
Now let's go.
Okay. Again, I apologize everybody for tripping over my words and repeating lines so much. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Back in the game room, the familiar smell of sweat with the backdrop of automated 8-bit music fills the room.
Alright, where to? I'm not sure. Let me ask.
She looks around the room for a moment, heading towards the attendant standing in the corner of the room. In the meantime, I take an idle look around. It's more crowded than I expected, but then again, I hadn't really looked at the sign-up sheet to see how many people planned on competing.
Run!
Tifa pops up back beside me, grinning.
Come on, there's a sign over there for the racing games!
Is that what you're going for?
Well, then they'll call me the race queen for nothing.
Who in the world calls you the race queen? She flushes.
Oh, that's, I guess that's mostly an inside joke. My guild members in Legion of Legends do, usually. Sometimes I set up rooms and we play other games too, so, you know, crossover friendships and stuff.
I see. I shrug mildly. Then go for it, race queen. I'm rooting for you. Tifa flashes me a bright smile when I hold out a hand, she slaps hers against it with ease. Waka! A staff member approaches us. Excuse me, which one of you is Rip and Ride 247? Tifa raises her hand.
That'll be me.
Great, you've signed up for the player versus player Mario Kart races, right?
Right.
You did? I thought you were signing on for Legion of Legends.
I was going to, but this seemed more fun, you know?
I can't really say much against that. The announcer clears his throat. Well, you're the next contender, so can we have you stand right over there? Here, whatever. She nods once firmly, her face a picture of determination. You're going to do great, Tifa. Making eye contact with me, Tifa and I bump fists lightly before she breaks into a nervous mouth. Real fist!
Right.
Alright, it's a no-brainer! In last place, we have... The announcement reads off the player rankings of the last round, also known as Tifa's fellow competition. And first place is... Rebel Rouser 417! Are you going to stay this round, or are you going to take your winnings and go?
I'm good for another round.
Alright, you heard him, folks. Let's have a round of applause for our winner and his competitors! And welcome in new ones to take their places! Polite clapping fills the room as the players climb out of their racers' chairs. Tifa takes a deep breath. First up, we have Tifa, known on the streets as Rip and Ride. Let's see if she can rip into her competitors, or if her prey will get away.
Wait, Rip and Ride?
Tifa, that's you! She gives me one last nod as she takes a seat in the red race car. Race cars? Yeah. And watch as she runs her fingers along the steering wheel before gripping it firmly. Firmly grasp it. Tifa, you can do this! There's a pause as the other racers are called out, taking a moment to choose their racers. I already know exactly who Tifa's going to choose. Boshi, a familiar-looking dinosaur on a mock bike, breaks out dancing as she selects him. Yeah, the mock bike tends to be more difficult to maneuver around obstacles, and an unskilled hand sometimes falls off of the playfield, but Tifa's no amateur. Okay, now that everyone's characters are selected, you all know our rules, but let's just put it down one more time. Winner takes all in this competition. First place winner can choose to take their earnings and walk away, or face the next set of challengers. If you make it through all 5 rounds, you get the ultimate title of Con King! You're a Con Queen! Our races are... Reading down the list, he finishes with a familiar name. Last but not least, we've got our competitor in the red car, Rip and Ride! The announcer pauses and the crowd cheers wildly. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like they're a little louder than usual. Is it because it's the last race, or something else? Racers, at your mark! Get set! He trails off as the game itself does the final countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! The race begins. A loud groan heard from the player in the blue car as he gets a false start warning while the other players leave him behind on the terrain. And Tifa Right off the bat, Tifa makes a comfortable space right in the middle, sliding herself into the upper middle rank of 5th place. Tifa's cool and collected as she whips her steering wheel around sharply, the back wheel of her mock bike drifting for a moment as she hits the turn. Woo! I can't help but let out a cheer. She whips past the player in 4th place, barely gliding a turn on the edge of the wall as road and not falling off the side. She's so close to the end that the hair on my arm stands uncomfortably. Ah! As I look across the screens of the other players, I catch sight in the corner of my eye as the racer playing as Princess Marigold shoots an item towards Tifa, but it's obvious that they waited too long since swoosh! The item hits right as she passes the character in 3rd place, slamming into the 3rd place player instead. Now in 2nd place, Tifa rides free, sliding her bike to crash into a prize box. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. As I say the words, the finish line comes into sight. Oh, it's over. Swoop! The sound effect of the item being launched, ringing out as Tifa simultaneously shifts gears is like music! It smashes into the car of the 1st place race driver, giving Tifa the boost she needs to slide across the finish line! I'm not sure who shouts first, me or Tifa, but it's completely synchronized. Yeah! Woo, baby! The announcer declares Tifa the winner of the... The announcer declares Tifa the winner to the tune of the victory music, backed by cheers of the attendees crowding around the racing stations. Timing. Woo! Are you going to stay this round? Are you going to take your winnings and go? Tifa looks at me.
Well...
I shrug, leaning against the small separation gate to show I'm not going anywhere.
I'll stay.
Her eyebrows furrow, she grips the wheel, settling into her spot with firm determination. A surge of pride goes through me. That's my girl. That's my girl, baby! Woo! Okay. 1 second, everybody. Too much yelling. Well, I went through that pretty well. Tifa breezes through all 5 rounds with ease, destroying her opponent soundly. I don't think Tifa can believe it herself when they place the paper crown on her head. Oh yeah. I don't think Tifa can believe it herself when they place the paper crown on her head. It's hard not to be smug as she approaches me, dazed, but it gets significantly easier when she starts gushing.
Oh, and did you see that? How I shifted gears in that last round and slipped that scenario after I got hit with those bombs?
And here you weren't even going to sign up. I'm not even sure she hears me, her eyes still shining brightly.
Kichi's going to think I'm so cool.
A figure approaches us, clearing his throat deeply. Hey, excuse me, hey! I turn, only to see the champion of the previous round. What was his username? Alright, Rabble Rouser. Yeah? No, you kid, I'm talking to Rip. I try not to be offended, but... Kid? Rip? Rabble? Do pro gamers really talk like this unironically to each other in public?
Me?
Yeah, that was some swift maneuvering you did there. Congrats on the win. I thought your name sounded familiar, but seeing you in person, I'm pretty sure you're Triple FX9, right? Do you remember me from the Legion of Legend tournaments? Tifa stares for a moment before smiling brightly in recognition.
Oh, wow. I didn't think anyone remembered my old username. I think so. Weren't you a member of Radical Runners?
Yeah, that's me. I haven't seen you around in any tournaments in a while. I heard the news that you stopped playing with your old team, Kings of Forfeit, so I didn't expect you to see you around. Are you thinking about getting back into esports?
No way. That's, old me and all of that.
I think I'm back. Oh, seriously? Do you remember your old rival, Tide to Tide? He's playing at the upcoming tournament in 3 weeks. It'd be pretty sweet to see you guys go head-to-head just like the old times.
That's flattering, but, Tide always beats me, remember?
What's going on? It's going back for some reason. She reddens in embarrassment, rubbing her neck at the memory.
I'm pretty sure that's the exact reason the other guys at Team Forfeit dropped me.
Seriously? Too bad for them. Most people avoided Tide as far as I remember, but you were the only one who would face him head-on every time. A lot of people thought you were pretty awesome for it. Why didn't you keep playing after you parted ways with Team Forfeit?
Oh, no reason, I guess.
Huh, well you could always join a new team if you wanted, like mine for example. I'm still in the same guild on Legion of Legends. Tifa winces painfully, shaking her head.
Sorry, like I said, that's my own life. I don't play games like that anymore. Not seriously anymore.
Oh, well, too bad. Well, I'm a member of Radical Runners, same username as before. He scribbles something on a small piece of paper and hands it to Tifa. It's my username and server. We could do some raids together sometime if you're ever up to it. It was cool seeing you. He does a 2-fingered wave, then disappears into the crowd. Tifa looks at me suddenly, practically bouncing in excitement.
Well, did you have any idea who that was?
Having gone to Tifa's gaming tournaments only a handful of times, I honestly have no idea. But the stars in Tifa's eyes make it pretty clear that she's about to tell me.
Rabble rouser. I should have known! It's even the same letters as his guild! R.
Yeah. At my blank stare, Tifa lets out a huffy breath.
Juan, Radical Runners is one of the most popular clans on Legions. I can't believe he actually recognized me without even seeing my stats! This is way too much excitement for one day! She waves her hand in a fruitless attempt to cool down. Ooh. Let's get back to the room, Juan. This cosplay is getting beyond sweaty. Ooh.
Ah, yes. As we walked back towards our suits... Sorry. As we walked back towards our suites together, Tifa and I idly chat. Tifa and I chat idly. I glanced down at the paper crown folded in her hand. So, was the competition like you imagined? So, are you going to thank me? Ah, we're gonna do this one.
Absolutely better! I never thought I was going to win, for starters.
Which is crazy considering you're the best gamer I know, and I'm not just saying that. Oh yeah, we're picking it. So, was the competition like you imagined? Yeah. Which is crazy considering you're the best gamer I know, and I'm not just saying that.
She lets out a cheery, satisfied sigh. I don't know, Juan. I feel so fulfilled. It's unexpected, but I feel really, really good about how I played back there. Tifa lets out a yawn as she stretches her arms into the air.
Yes, you're right. Her shirt shifts upwards, dangerously close to flipping upwards and exposing the full undersides of her boob. Hey, careful! Noticing how close she is to the exposure danger zone, Tifa quickly drops her arms, tugging her shirt down a bit more firmly. Perfect! Perfect! I was trying to save your life! I pause. Okay, a bit dramatic, but... Tifa crosses her arms, huffing. Her face is red, but her voice is a strange mix of halting and huffy.
It's not like I would have minded if you saw, but still.
I blink at that. You wouldn't?
I mean, we're just friends, right? It'd be weird for me to care, so there's nothing to worry about.
I see what you mean, I guess, but I trail off. What can I say? That I would like if Tifa was a bit more embarrassed in front of me. That's not exactly right. Not exactly wrong either.
But what?
She stops in her tracks. Honestly, it's only then that I realize that we've made it to the girls' shirts we'd already. Nothing important. Sorry. Just thinking dumb stuff. Tifa grins, her face still slightly flush.
Dumb stuff about me?
I look around us in the hall. I don't see anyone else around to think about it.
Stacy and KT are just inside.
Come on, don't joke like that. My brain is way more practiced thinking of dumb stuff about you than either of them. Tifa doesn't respond for a long moment, breaking eye contact to stare at her feet. Tifa? I was expecting a comeback or some banter, but instead she tucks her hair behind her ears slowly.
Thanks for tonight, Juan. It was really nice to have your support.
No.
Thanks for tonight, Juan. It was really nice to have your support, you know?
Yeah, I have to admit though, it was cool. Alright. Awkward. Yeah, I have to admit though, it was cool to see you playing competitively again.
Oh, that totally didn't count. I wasn't joking when I told Rabble Rouser that competing against Triple Effects 9 is the old me.
She looks down at her feet with a sigh.
I just didn't have what it takes to keep going after Kings of Forfeit dropped me. That really hurt, Juan, and I'm not sure I could go through it again. I wasn't brave enough to keep going after all.
I rest a hand on Tifa's shoulder, giving it a reaffirming squeeze. Yes! Get the squeeze! Get the reaffirming squeeze! Come on, you're seriously not being fair to yourself. You and I both know that you don't need to be brave as long as you be yourself.
That's sweet of you to say, Juan, but...
Look, Tifa, if you think it's so important, how about this? I'll just be brave for you. I'll keep on encouraging you when you don't feel strong enough, okay? It takes a moment, but Tifa finally smiles at me, her cheeks red.
Thanks, Juan.
I'm just glad I took the time to watch you make history, Race Queen.
Oh, stop already.
Hold on. I'm just glad I took the time to watch you make history, Race Queen.
Oh, stop already.
Tifa steps forward and envelops her arms around me, pressing my body against her soft, warm frame. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's intentional or not, but I can't help but feel the cushion of her full breast between us. And boy, are they soft! A thought occurs to me. If pillows had royalty, it would be hard to imagine them being anywhere else. If Phyllis had royalty, it would be hard to imagine them being anywhere else but here. Slowly, I wrap my arms around her, gently returning her squeeze and trying not to turn to jelly. Is it wrong to enjoy a friend's embrace quite so much? I try not to dwell on the thought, but I can't help but wonder if Tifa's right. Am I a pervert? Before I can give it serious thought, Tifa lets go, her gaze affectionate.
Good night, Juan, and thank you for coming to support me tonight.
Oh, come on, Tifa. Where else would I be?
You and I both know the answer to that question. I mean, let's be real. You could have been hanging out at Stacy's party instead. So, you being here means more to me than you'll ever know.
She turns towards the door and, with a swipe of her key, disappears, leaving me to find my way back to my own room. Wow! Tap, tap. What could possibly be happening? We'll find out next time, everybody! Oh my god! What could possibly happen? I have no idea. But unfortunately, we must stop it here, everybody. I'm sorry! Don't hurt me! I'm sorry! Yes, everybody. Unfortunately, we must end it here because we are way beyond the limit. I mean, we could keep going, but no, we're good, we're good. We are good for now. This could definitely go on for another 20 minutes. So, that's all we got for this one, everybody. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, I apologize for screwing up royally in the beginning and maybe some of the middle, you know, repeating lines, tripping over my lines. My apologies for that, but I think I really brought it home towards the end. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please like below. And if there's any other games you would like me to play, please comment down below as well. And if you guys enjoyed this and like some more, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bells. It'd be epically appreciated of you guys. And if you guys haven't already, fam, join the Discord. The link in the description down below. And that's where I'm at. Always good to hang out with you guys in there. And as always, my name is Cherryboy. My good like to make you guys smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. I apologize for my broken voice too. Bye. See you. What's gonna happen next time? Who knows? What could possibly happen next time? Tap, tap. Somebody's at a door. Could it be Tifa? Most likely. I have absolutely no idea. No. We're gonna get a CG. Love it every time. Find out what happens next time on LuGame Lunchtime Games Club. Lunchtime Games Club. Whew. Okay, that's all. Bye guys. See you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.